Hello my lovely, Sophia here. Welcome to my channel, Sophia Psychic Tarot. Today's daily message is for the 20th of April 2022. We have the 3 piles 1, 2 and 3 plus the extra message on top of these piles if it is your birthday today. The timestamps are in the description box below the video. For my lovelies who chose pile number 1, let's have a look at your message for today. Okay, so I'm getting one message in particular, but I do have other messages, well, another message on this as well. So for those of you who have been following my manifesting your SP, specific person or something that you want into your life, a job or something, okay, something emotional or financial, then Spirit is telling you here that it's on track. You're doing everything right, okay? There might be a few slight adjustments required, like really sticking to your thoughts that you're having, but you're getting that approval from Spirit that you are really shifting your thoughts, that if you've been wanting a specific person back and you've been on your mental diet of sending out loving energy, they are picking up on that, okay? So they should be coming back in. I don't mean necessarily today, okay? It's just Spirit showing you that you're on the right track. Keep going, okay? If you've got any old story, when you think about yourself, you think about them, you think about love, relationships in general, or the relationship, make sure that you're on track, only focusing on the ending as if the two of you are in a happy relationship, okay? So that is for some of you, so well done my lovelies. For others of you, again, a sort of similar message. You may have felt that you weren't being acknowledged in some way or appreciated or whatever. But Spirit is saying, again, tweak, adjustments are required if you need to tweak your thoughts. The Queen of Swords, she is the Queen of Thoughts, okay? Swords are your mental energy. So she is very strict with cutting out any people or things or thoughts that are not serving her, or emotions that are not serving her, in order for her to be happy and contented. So again, if you are wanting something but you feel in a lack energy of it, look at what thoughts you are thinking. All day long, from the minute you wake up to the minute you go to bed, you are having thoughts. You're having inner conversations with yourself and other people. So where are those thoughts? Are they lined up with loving energy, positive energy, gratitude energy, or is it all negative and in lack energy? Shift your thoughts, cut out the thoughts and emotions that are not serving you, and you will be happy and contented. So a few adjustments are required there. I will leave this with you, my lovelies. Have an amazing day. Love and light. For my lovelies who chose pile number 2, let's have a look at today's message for you. Okay, let me just pull in one of these. So we have the end of a tough cycle approaches, and we have the 5 of Cups. Cups are your emotions, so you're looking at the spilt cups rather than the loving energy of the 2 of Cups behind you, should I say. There's a swan on the lake here, and it always reminds me of the ugly duckling story on this card, where, focusing on the old, where the duckling thought he was ugly, but he turned into a beautiful swan when he focused on love, okay, and himself. So turn around, stop crying over spilt milk, and focus on loving energy, and you can be that beautiful swan. Appreciate how beautiful you are anyway. So there may be something from the past here, okay, or someone from your past, whether as a family member, as we have the family card, or you wanting to have been in a relationship with somebody as a family or as a partnership, okay, but you're only focusing on the negatives. Turn around and look at the loving energy, okay. Spirit is telling you there you can change the situation by changing the thoughts and emotions that you're having, and they're all on cups. So 6 of Cups, 10 of Cups, and the 5 of Cups. So this is more your emotions. Are you dwelling and crying over spilt milk every day, wallowing, thinking the worst, or about a situation here? Or turn around and look at the loving energy that will bring what you want. Okay. Some of you may have already been focusing on the loving energy. I know a lot of you follow me on how to get your specific person back. Okay, so you are shifting your energies and your thoughts, a lot of you. And Spirit is telling you that the end of the tough cycle approaches. I will leave this with you, my lovelies. A love and light. For my lovelies who chose pile number 3, let's have a look at your message for today. Okay, so we have don't let pride get in your way. And this card for me is always a bit similar to the moon card, don't let pride get in your way. You're cutting your nose off to spite your face. You're keeping yourself left out in the cold because you're taking things at face value. You're reacting to the 3D. So here it's cold. This person is going past this house thinking, because there's no lights on, that nobody's in. So I'll keep going. Whereas at the back, all the lights are on. There's lots of people in there. Okay, they could be having a party. There could be, a family in there who's having an evening meal and keeping warm. But you're just looking at the front. You're not looking at the whole picture. And sort of cutting your nose off to spite your face, feeling left out in the cold, feeling that, the worst, and a lot of it is due to pride. Spirit is telling you here, not for all of you, but for some of you. So this card for me, Swords, is walking away, closing the door on the things that are not serving you. Okay, Swords are your thoughts, your mental thoughts, especially here as you've got the door changed. Okay, so you're letting your pride or your ego as well. For some of you, it's ego. Some of it's your negative thoughts. Some of it is old stories. Some of it is your, pride sort of thing. So you're keeping yourself locked away. How can what you want come to you if you've got the door locked? Because you're cutting your nose off to spite your face, or letting your ego get in the way, or negativity, or your pride. Spirit is saying to you here. So just have a quick check-in with where your thoughts are here, and how you're feeling emotionally, or how you're thinking about things financially as well, as we've got Pentacles here. I will leave this with you, love and light. So if it is your birthday today, happy birthday. Let's have a look at your card for today as an extra message on top of a pile you may have already picked. Okay, so we have the Cave. Now, this could be either you curled up, not wanting to come out, not wanting to face the world. You may be feeling stressed, you may be feeling anxious, you may be feeling depressed. Okay, but you just may want time on your own to reflect and think here. So sort of curled up here, not really wanting to socialise at the moment or go out and about. For others of you, it could be somebody is not wanting to, or not ready to come towards you here, or to give you what you've been wanting. I will leave this with you, my lovelies, love and light.